This is the solution of the worksheet of chapter 4. Garfield says, I heard there is pi in math. Yes, but not the pi you know. Question number 1. The triangular base of a skyscraper has a perimeter of 89 meters. If two of the sides have lengths of 30 meters and 35 meters, what is the length of the third side? So here we're given that the perimeter, which is the distance around this triangle, so the total distance around this triangle is 89 meters, and we're given the length of two sides, so we have to find the missing side. So we have 35 meters, 30 meters, and the missing side is L. In order to do this, so we say P stands for perimeter and L stands for the missing side length, as you see. So perimeter is equal to 35 plus 30 plus missing length L gives me 89. Therefore, L is equal to 89, which is the perimeter, minus the sum of the other two sides. And therefore, L is equal to 24 meters. Question number 2. A tornado typically moves about 64,400 meters in an hour. Convert this distance to kilometers. So we're just going to change from meters to kilometers. So if you see, we have this conversion table. We have 64,400 meters, and to change it to kilometers, we have to go back. So each time we go back one space, we divide by 10. And here, if you can see, so divided by 10 gives me 6,440. Again, divided by 10 gives me 644 hectometers. And again, divided by 10 will give me 64.4 kilometers. Therefore, 64,400 meters is equal to 64.4 kilometers. Or you can just do it straight away and divide 64,400 by 1,000, and you will get the same answer. A Cessna 185 flies an average of 208 kilometers in 1 hour. How many meters can the Cessna fly in 1 hour? So here we're going to change the kilometers into meters. So here we're moving, we can say in the table, we're moving forwards. And therefore, when we move forwards, each move we do, we multiply by 10. So let's see the table. And if you can see, we're going to move 3 moves. So we have 208 multiplied by 10 gives me 2080, multiplied by 10 gives me 20,800, multiplied by 10 gives me 208,000. So we can do it in 3 steps, or we can just say 208 multiplied by 1,000 will give me 208,000 meters. Number 4, Peter plans to paint a wall in his bedroom. The wall is 11 feet long and 8 feet high. So he needs enough paint to cover how much area? So we have to here check the area of the wall. Well, usually the wall is a rectangle, and this means we have to find the area of the rectangular wall, which is length times width or base times height. So area is 11 feet times 8 feet, which is 88 feet squared. Don't forget the squared. Therefore, he needs to cover 88 feet squared. Number 5, a beginning woodworking student accidentally built a picture frame in the shape of a parallelogram with base 8 inches and height 9 inches. So what was the area of the frame? So here we're looking for the area of a parallelogram, which is base multiplied by height. So the base is 8 and the height is 9.5. So 8 times 9.5 gives me 76 inches squared. Number 6, the state of New Hampshire has an approximate shape of a triangle with a base 90 miles and height 180 miles. So estimate the area of New Hampshire. Here when we say estimate, it's because the shape we're dealing with looks like a triangle and is not a triangle. So that's why we say estimate. So area of a triangle is half times base times height, or base times height divided by 2. So it is 90 multiplied by 180 divided by 2, which gives me 8,100 miles and don't forget the squared. The diameter of a compact disc is about 12 centimeters. So this is the compact disc. You usually call it a CD for short. And the diameter here is 12 centimeters. Now we need to find the area. We know that the area of a circle is pi r squared, which is pi times r, and here we're given the diameter. Pi is 3.14, so the radius is diameter divided by 2, and so the radius is 6 centimeters, and now the area is pi, which is 3.14, multiplied by 6, which will give me 113.04 centimeters squared.